nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks.
A nice way to start your morning. Walking, looking down, and a crisp $5 bill now in my wallet. We got paid $5 to go for a nice brisk walk. It's pretty out there, huh? Yeah, $5 for my trouble. Remember, here at Crypt Adventures, we want to hear from you. When you opine and you comment below, tell me where you're from. Where? This way, if you say, oh, I'm from Texas, and you're the first one to opine, you become a crypt captain. You're the very first one. And that's forever. Nobody in that state will ever be higher, except for the admirals. The ones, except for the admirals, the ones who support the team financially. Well, that stands a little bit deep today. So you do not have to be at a graveyard in order to see and or hear spirits and voices. I've proven that many, many times. And the spirits still have their personalities. Some are rude, some are nice, some are evil, some are good. And I can tell you, I notice that when I'm talking, a lot of the times, not all the times, because you always have somebody, let's say you're standing at a mall with your friends, and you're talking to them, somebody will yell out, hey man, hey, well, how you doing? Let me ask you something, you know, even though you're talking to somebody. But others won't speak until you stop talking, and like that. Or if you're on the phone, people won't interrupt, right? That's why the movie stars do that at the airport, right? They're on the phone, they get a business meeting happening right now. No, it's just so that nobody will bother them. If you ever see me, you can say hello. I'm not the type of person that, no, I'm the same in real life as I am on here, anyway. But the point is, when I'm walking, you'll hear a few comments of this, that, and the other thing. But when I stop, or I ask questions, and I tune into it, that's when you get a lot of it. A lot of speaking. It feels like 3 feet of snow for some reason. The sand is so fluffy for some reason. It usually isn't. It's usually solid over here, the edge of the water line, but so. Is it real? Answer. 1 billion, quadrillion, cotillion% real. How's that? Absolutely. I have a hard time hearing it. I know something's being said, but it's so low that I have to bring it back to my studio and my sound equipment and go deep into the audio and pull that audio out, where even with the equipment most people can't hear it. But since I have the ability to hear it, I can pretty much say exactly what they're saying most of the time. Get it wrong sometimes. And like I said, when you're at a grave, said, oh, my father would never say such a thing. Well, maybe not, because it's probably not your father, just because it's saying it right in front of a grave. But I'm one of the people that I'll look right at the grave, say your name, and you'll get the name right from the grave, right from the stone. So that can't be crosstalk. What the? You know, they build up nice places, they clean it up, and then they got people that just dirty it. What the? Well, I was going to go over there, but it's full of a bunch of branches all of a sudden. I'm a put it on the table type of guy. Put it on the table. UFOs? Well, he said he saw a UFO. Put it on the table. Let's analyze this. Put it on the table. Yeah. Well, he saw two ghosts. Not gonna believe it. No such thing. No, put it on the table. Take a listen to this. What's going on here? That's crosstalk. It's crosstalk. That's why the girl said her name right off the tombstone. Well, when I asked a question to the little girl, it was about age 11. What did you die of? And a girl's voice came, I think I died of the measles. Well, that's a direct response, isn't it? So, and you see these shows on TV, you know, how they would disbelieve us completely. And then it happens to them. Now it's law. You know? Open up your horizons a little bit, right? Open up your horizons a little bit and give a little belief. And take a look at it. Let's find out. What's going on? Just taking you for a walk. Hope it's okay. I hope it's all right. In fact, let's do, I wasn't going to do this, but let's go on the beach and do a beach session. Yeah, I'll just add it to the video. That's what makes the videos too long, right? Hopefully you'll like and subscribe. If you don't, it's okay. These things happen. The site will just go. Got a couple of new subscribers. And I got a couple that jump ship. So it always goes back down to the same number. Spinning my wheels. I do because I want to do. All right. All right. Any spirit who wishes to speak to the people who are watching this video right now, speak now. What's your name? If you're a spirit, do you feel the cold? Feel warmth. What did you die of? You want me to contact one of your family members? If so, what's their name? Say it clear, say it loud, say it proud, because It's so low, and with the sound of the water, I can barely hear it. So what is the name of your family members? Not just first name, but last name as well, please. The afterlife better than physical life. Remember, go through your entire life. You're here now, you're here to learn something. Learn it. Don't cut it short. You're here for the long run. You're taking the long way home. That's what we want to do here. That's for sure. Something's not working? Just say, I keep coming at you. This is a forever swim. If your dream boat doesn't come in, swim out to it. All of this stuff. Anyway, any spirit wishes to speak, speak now. Are we judged for the good that we do while here on this earth? And also judged for the bad that we do when we're here. Say the name of the person you wish to speak to that is watching on this internet right now. I know that dogs go to heaven because I've proven it myself. Bobo! Bobo! My dog's name was Boo Boo. Cookie Boo Boo. Some of the viewers, the dog's name was Bobo. It's Hank, the dog here, Park. Hank, do you hang around with Bobo? Any spirit who wishes to speak may speak now. I never wear a hood, so you know it's ice cold. Do you visit your family members now that you've crossed over? Does prayer work? Do family members have to call you by name? Or when they generally think about you, you're there? See, the thing is they can say a sentence like, yes, I was there and it was really good. And that's about it. It dies out. It's like a battery. And after they say something, they have to recharge or something, I'm guessing. But that's probably why they eat up energy from batteries. DC. I heard something clear as a bell just now. There's nobody around, folks. Now, Ah, they're right behind you. Okay, let's go fast. There's nobody on this beach. It's too cold. You see what I do for you? You see? I'm listening. I'll pick out the voices and bring it out so everybody can hear it. And it's not my voice. No manipulation. No putting in a voice and then saying, I heard a voice. Come on. See, I think that when somebody gets murdered, there's a shock to the energy field. Shock that energy field literally goes into the walls. And when you go to somebody's house and you see a ghost on the stairs all the time because they got killed on those stairs, that's a residual energy. They might not even be there anymore. Even people that are in coma have been seeing places or heard from their voice. They weren't dead, but their energy somehow, like string theory perhaps. You know, that's quantum physics. You do one thing on one side of the universe, like this, and it does exactly that on the opposite side of the universe. This type of thing. So this is how positive thinking works, by the way. I think on something and change the guy's mind all the way across the ocean, and that person says, oh, look what I just see him on the internet. Hey, let's give that guy a call. Something like that, you know what I mean? It's a lot more complicated than that. There was some research done on atomic weight scale. That a dead body, a body was there, and as soon as the person died, it measured, let's say, the weight of a BB. It can actually analyze that. And that weight was lifted off upon the second that died or the person died. So that's pretty interesting. You go on to something else. Your consciousness doesn't go to nothing. It goes to something. Look in the last video. The person said, we all decay. A girl says, okay, yeah, we decay, but your voice is there. And you said something in response to what I said, which means you're still, consciousness is still there. But your body decays, of course. Same thing when you're born. As soon as you're born, you're on the path to dying, right? Old age, and then gone. Just had somebody here last week send a text that said, my grandmother died, and I was looking right at her. Don't forget that happened to the people in my family of Ron and Joy Holiday. They were on the Ed Sullivan Show. They were on home HBO. Anyways, on and then he was actually on John Edwards Crossing Over with the psychic. He says, I see a tiger. Well, she was killed by the tiger. And he woke up and heard some sizzling. And he looked, and she was standing right at the stove cooking like she always had. It's my cousin. She was right there. He says she was solid as a rock. And then all of a sudden disappeared. Of course, my mother said, well, you know, he's going through trauma. He's going through a lot of trauma right now. And that's what we wrote it off to be. But, like I say, he went to John Edwards crossing over. He happened to be in the first row. I couldn't believe it myself. And there he was. And sure enough, he says, I'm seeing a tiger around here in this section. So that'd be me. So she get killed by the tiger because the dumpsters, you know, kind of like that, and they bring them down, those big ones. That was new in those days. And as soon as that truck did that, it scared the tiger, and she was sleeping basically with her head on the tiger. It just woke up really fast and slapped whatever was next to him. It killed her immediately. Anyway. Whew. Anyways, let's see if we got anything on that. If you hear one voice out of all of the videos, then it's real. Well, I didn't hear nothing. And yet you'll go to a psychic, and the psychic will say, oh, your mother is this and that. Yeah, did she have a problem with her lungs? Yeah, the lungs stopped working. That's why she's dead. And they're not all fake, but the thing is you're not hearing it. He says he's hearing it. And with me, you're hearing it. But I hear it, but not in I hear it in real time, but I can't make it out. So after it's done, I'll go and I'll pull those voices out so you can hear it. So you're actually hearing the spirit, see? Yep. You get my meaning, sir? You know how my point is, this site will actually show you. Can you hear? That's what she said. You know, we all decay. She's talking. You're hearing the voice. It's not a voice box either, a spirit box, which it could be a pilot talking to somebody about death. He said, you know, we're all decay. But if you listen to this site and you'll see, what did you die of? And the person says, I think I died of the measles. Or I'm looking right at the tombstone and it says Maxwell on it. I said, what's your name? It says Maxwell. Come on. All right, y'all, you've been sweet. Thank you so much for visiting. Now let's go off to the yard. Let's go. So definitely talk to your passed away family members. Not all the time, 24/7, you know. But if you're alone in the car, you're bored, you can say, hey, Dad, how you doing? And then wait a few seconds and you can talk about what you want to talk about. You know? We don't know. It could be a learning experience here, like I tell you. Well, my mother says if I can help, I will. And then person goes and there's no help. That's probably because it might hurt you if they do help. And you might be here to learn that something. You know? Whether it be about money or health or relationship, you know, whatever. Closing ideas. All right. I'll talk to you soon. We'll go to the yard. Oh, God, you're still here. Good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll walk together. How's your day going? Good? Good? So opine below. Don't forget to say where you're from. I'm freezing. And it's the next day. The next day. See, I changed my shirt. Anyway, this is going to be an earmark, an addendum, if you will, to the video. I wanted to mention that it's critical listening that is needed. Now, I'm a musician, so it makes it a little bit easier for me, I think, to be able to hear certain things, because all my life, my entire life, I've been critically listening. And that's why guitar players, can hear certain things perhaps. So in this video, when you heard, for example, the spirit in the beginning of the video, go back and listen. The spirit says, "Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?" You see, it's little tonal differences. And those tonal differences make a difference in the ability to hear it. Listen to it, because I believe it's a British person talking. Are you serious? Like that. Not, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? So it's saying it like that. This way you'll better be able to hear it if you can hear the tonal structure of the words being said. Are you serious? Okay? So go back and listen to it like that. Are you serious? Whew, beautiful day. A lot warmer. So I don't have the hood on. I hope you like the beach walk sessions. Of course, I like them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to join us here, Crypt Adventures. Well, I hope you liked this video. If so, do thumbs up, okay? And press the share button, would you? That is very vital for the health of this site. I would appreciate that if you could. We do want to welcome, Valley Hornlark. Hello. Is that how you say it, Valley? And welcome also to the class, Thomas Martin. Hello, Mr. Martin. Hello, sir. James Napier. Jimmy. Welcome. Those are new subscribers to the channel. We do appreciate you. Let me know where you're from. Where are you all from? If it's a state that nobody's ever been to, if you happen to be from Iowa or wherever, then you will be the first one to opine, thus becoming a Crypt crew captain of that state. So I'm going to tweak the site a little bit. How I'm going to do that is, I think, for example, after the spirit says, "Are you serious?" I'm going to stop there, and then I'm going to go online and saying, the spirit is saying it like this. Are you serious? Okay? I'd be doing that. I'm going to give it a try, see if that better helps people hear it. You know, if you've got to wear headphones. Headphones. Before you go out and say, didn't hear a dang thing. Well, guess what? It's there. Again, no scammer. No scammer here. Got true followers of this site because they know they've actually heard from their relatives on this site. Am I a psychic? Well, I don't know. I say no, but the spirits say I am. You know? I go into a graveyard when I walk in and it says, that's him. Like they know me. It's amazing. Not just any graveyard, you know, ones I frequent the most and stuff like that. Sure is a beautiful day. Well, the video was pretty much done, but just wanted to pop in, talk to you about critical listening. It's not going to be like, hi, how you doing? Sometimes it is, but it's rare. It's like this. It's far. I've told you the story about I was crossing the Everglades in Florida. You know, that's where all the alligators are. 4 hours from the east to the west side of Florida. And in the process of crossing, I'm going like 85. And my father, in order to call me downstairs when I was younger, when I was practicing, because it would be loud, and to call me downstairs to dinner, he'd flick the light switch, he'd go woo, like that. Well, in the process of crossing the Everglades, because my pup had died, so we were kind of distraught, my bride was sleeping. It's just me going 85 with my windows up. Nobody on the road in front of me or the back of me. And I heard woo, but woo, sounds like that. Close, but far away. And I looked up at the rearview mirror to see if there was a construction guy. I did. I says, there's going to be some type of construction going on. Guy's calling out to the guy across the street. And I looked to the left, to the right, in front, back, looked in my rearview mirror, and Maria woke up and she says, did you do that? I said, no, I didn't do that. You mean woo-hoo? And she goes, yeah. I said, no. And it wasn't just woo-hoo, it was woo-hoo. That's the same way he would do that when he did the light switch to let me know, hey, time for dinner, or, you know, I'm here. So that's why you got to really listen critically. And if something rings to be true, well, it can't be because I'm from England or the Netherlands and you're way down there. Can't be talking to me, it must be for somebody else. It can be you, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it can be you. Like Adrian, that name. I don't know nobody named Adrian. So who's he talking about? The spirit said their name was Adrian. If anybody you know knows an Adrian, then speak up, because that would be personally for you. Well, wait, it's getting windy. Well, that means go inside and cuddle up with some nice warm blankets. Watch some Mayberry RFD. Or the Andy Griffith Show, right? Well, thank you for stopping by the way. If you feel led to give us a tip, remember, sites like ours only survive by viewers like you. Which is true. If we can continue to put gas in the car and support the team and support the site. If you wish to do so, there is a tip jar below. It's not Patreon, it's even superior to that. It's 1, 2, 3 done. It is very, very good and the safest. That's the reason why I put that one up there. And some want something for their love gift, and that's fine. There's merchandise also, okay? So you would check for that in the description below. But thank you so much for your ongoing support. I do appreciate that. I hope the day finds you well, and I'll see you after school. Because there's a lot to learn from this, I gotta tell you. You know, you gotta be an on-the-table type of guy. Put it on the table, let's take a look at this. No such things as a UFO, no such things! Put it on the table, what did you see? Let's discuss it. It's the way I do things. Not closed-minded at all. Ghost, oh come on! I like the ones that are the biggest atheists, and the ones that are disbelievers in ghosts, and then they have a haunting, and they said, I was looking right at my grandfather. And they're not evil all the time. You know, most of the time it's not. It's your grandfather, it's your grandmother checking in on the baby. That's what you were seeing. It's your dog. You saw something on the corner of your eye. Well, it's probably your dog walked by really fast. Yeah. So let's not discount it. Let's put it on the table and discuss it. That's what we're doing here. And you're hearing the voice. And each voice is different. I can tell the difference between the tones of the voices. And one's male, one's female. Like this. Well. All right, everybody. You stay sweet. Okay? Starting to get back to being cold again, so go put the feed bag on. There's like a 4-foot drop over there. Call up the city. Call up the city and say, what in the Sam Hill? All right, y'all. You know, I looked up, I says, who is Sam Hill? You know, apparently he was famous for swearing. So he got so famous because he bitch, moan, whine, and complain that when he passed away, people would say, instead of swearing, they'd say his name. What the Sam Hill, because he would swear so much. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Crazy, huh? All right. Comes the Air Force. Yeah, it's a big windy day, and that wind is below zero, so I'll have to get my nice blankets and cuddle in for the night. Thanks for visiting though, okay? I appreciate you. How are you? Aren't you a little sweetheart?
That's for you, baby.
Ah, look how big he is.
There you go. Yeah,
Look how big
you're
she
a good
is.
girl. Yeah, good girl.
Pat him on the nose.
Good girl, yeah. Good girl. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're good. There's no more, baby. That's it. No more, baby. This is Daisy, the cow. We just fed her. Yeah, I want to go get some more goodies for you, baby. Yeah, she's a good girl.
It's Maria in Oklahoma.
Hi, Daisy.
She remembers us from yesterday, I think. Yeah. Here she comes. Maybe it's too soft over here for her.
No, looks all right. He's smart. Huh? Has to be careful. Be careful, baby. I'm not in the way, right? It's old, 8 to 9 years old. Well, hi, Daisy.
Well, hello.
Hi there. Yeah.
And how are you this morning?
Yeah, well, it's so nice to see you too.
Very beautiful. Look at her face cap there, her face mask.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
That's a Jersey cow, you say?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
Well, put it this way onto the right so I can see you feeding it. Yeah.
Yeah, good girl, Daisy. Good girl. Yeah.
No more?
There's no more left, baby. That's it.
Wow.
No more. That's it, baby. Good girl. She's a good girl, that Daisy. Yeah. Oh, there's no more, baby. That's it. There's no more, baby. No more. Yeah. All right, baby. All right.
Look how big she is.
No more, baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. Thank you, baby.
Sweet, sweet baby. Okay?
Bye, Daisy.
Enjoyed your
See
meal?
again soon.
Had a good meal today. Yeah. Off to McDonald's. Just kidding.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks.